Hello everyone, welcome to start number 3 of the 1967 Mike McCormick Cy Young Strat-O-Matic Advanced Replay. We're only doing the starts for 1967, and so far McCormick, if you have not followed along, is 2-0 with a 2.25 ERA. And today the Giants will be facing the New York Mets. Don Cardwell starting for the Mets in this game, as the Giants are visiting Shea Stadium, and Cardwell has finished his warm-up tosses and leading off and playing right field as Ken Henderson. And a 5-7 against a lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So one down here in the first, and here is Jesus Alou batting second, playing left field. And a 2-10 against a righty pop-up. And Bud Harrelson calls for it, 2 down, and here is Willie McCovey, the first baseman. And a 3-5, and that ball is ripped deep to left center field. Going back on it is Tommy Davis. Kiss it goodbye. Home run for Willie McCovey, and the Giants are out to a 1-0 lead. That's a 1-19 home run, and that was a 17. And here is Willie Mays making his first start in this replay, playing center field. And a 2-7, 1-8's a single. That's a 5, and Mays is on first. They will not hold him on. He'd be a 1-11. They're not going to steal here. That brings up Jim Hart, the third baseman, and that's a base hit to left field. Stopping at second is Mays. And Don Cardwell not having a great first inning. And here is Tom Haller, the catcher. And a 1-9's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not until the Giants get out to an early lead. And after a half inning, it's the Giants 1 and the Mets coming to bat. All right, McCormick will face Bud Harrelson, the shortstop, to lead off. Sure that's all in the window there. Okay. And a pitch to Harrelson, 4-7 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Cleon Jones, playing right field today. And a 4-3, that's to the third baseman. That is Jim Ray Hart. And I don't think that will be in range for Hart. He is a 4 and a 12. No. Ooh, E32. He will need a 10 or an 11 to make the play. Nope, and even the 2 won't save him. And actually, he throws this one into the dugout and into second with it's a 2-base error for Jim Ray Hart, and they will hold on Cleon Jones. We're on second, 1 down. Here's Ken Boyer. And a 2-6 against the lefty, fly ball to center. There is Willie Mays, and he will make the catch, and going back to second is Cleon Jones. And here's Tommy Davis. And a 1-5 against the lefty, ground ball to short. Lanier over to McCovey. That will retire the side. After one complete, 1-0 Giants. And bottom third of the order for the Giants here. Hal Lanier leading off, playing shortstop today. And a 4-9. This is against a lefty, base hit center field. And they will not hold on Lanier. And here is Tito Fuentes, playing second base today. And a 1-5, and he's down swinging. All right, that'll bring up McCormick. They will play in expecting a bunt, and he will bunt, and he will be a C bunter. And here's the pitch. C and an 8 should still be okay for a sacrifice. C and an 8. Batter is thrown out by first baseman. Runner advances. So we'll call that 3-4. Linear goes to second. There are 2 down, but back to the top of the order. Here's Henderson, struck out his first time up. And here's the pitch. And 3-7, ball 4. So 2 out walk puts runners on first and second for Jesus Alou. And a 4-9 against a righty, and that loads the bases. Ball 4. So 2 out walks. Load the bases, and not for the guys you want up. Here's Willie McCovey. 3-5, and once again, fly ball deep left field. And Davis will watch this one go. As Mr. Niehaus from the Mariners used to say, break out the rye bread and the mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Dave Niehaus, that's who it is. And just as I was saying that that's not the guy you want up, it is now 5-0 Giants. Wow. So those walks killed them. And here is Willie Mays. And a 6-9, and that's a 20, so that's handled by the third baseman, Ken Boyer, on a line drive, but then that will retire the side, but not until the Giants put up 4 on the grand slam by McCovey. And after 1.5, it's Willie McCovey 5. Oh, I'm sorry, the Giants 5 and the Mets nothing. And that'll bring up Ron Swoboda here in the bottom half of the second. And here is the pitch from McCormick to Swoboda. And 5-11, base hit center field. So leadoff single for the Mets. So I'm going to kind of toggle the camera here a little bit. There we go. And they will not hold it on Swoboda. He will not be stealing with a 5-run deficit. And here is Jerry Buchik. 3-12 against the lefty pop-up. Third base. And Hart will take care of it, 1 down. And here is Jerry Grody. 2-6, fly ball to center. Mays is there. 2 down. And here is Don Bosch, the center fielder. And 2-5 against the lefty, ball 4. So the Mets will get Cardwell up, and Cardwell is no slouch at the plate. He is using pitcher hitting card number 6 and has normal power, so if that comes up, we will treat it as normal power. So here's the pitch to Cardwell. And a 4-5, that won't matter. He bats right-handed. Yes. So that's a fly ball to center. Mays will take care of it and retire the side. 2 complete here at Shea. 5-0 Giants. And Jim Ray Hart is up. He is 1 for 1, singled his last time up. And a 6-8, and just over the outstretched leap of Ken Boyer and into left field for a base hit. 1-7 was a single, and that's a 7. And here's Tom Haller. Struck out his first time up. And 5-8, and that's trouble. That'll get over for the... That'll get into on the ground and cut off, and going to third is Haller. And quickly the Giants have runners on first and third. And Hallinier is up, runners on first and third. They won't bother holding either runner on. And 6-4 is to the shortstop. That is Harrelson. 2 and a 6 will be in range. Will that be a double play? Yes, it will. 2-6. Ground ball A. It's the only ground ball A in the top half, but Mets will get 2 outs. But scoring from third is Hart. No RBI. And the Giants extend their lead to 6-0. And here is Tito Fuentes up with nobody on and 2 outs. And 4-6 is a fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. The Giants add to their lead. And after 2.5, it's the Giants 6 and the Mets nothing. And McCormick will go back to the top of the order. Bud Harrelson struck out his first time up. And a 3-3 is a ground ball to first. McCovey will underhand McCormick. 1 down, and here is Cleon Jones. And 6-2 against the righty, base hit to center field. So Cleon Jones has reached base twice today. And here is Ken Boyer. They will not hold him on. And down 6, the Mets aren't going to steal. And 3-7 against the lefty. Ground ball to short. Lanier over to Fuentes on the McCovey. Inning double play. And going to the top of the 4th, it is 6-0 Giants. And the Giants will send up McCormick, Henderson, and Alou. Okay. Here is McCormick. No official at-bats. Sacrifice bunt his first time up. And a 3-7 ground ball to second. And 1 down. Here is Ken Henderson. Walked his last time up and scored on the grand slam. And 3-7 draws out another walk. So Henderson's been on the 3 true outcomes almost. Walk, strikeout, or home run. All right, here's Jesus Alou. He walked his last time up. And a 1-5, and that's a 15, so that's cut off. But going to third is Henderson. And that brings up McCovey, and you almost wonder whether they want to intentionally walk him or not, but not without first base open. And we'll see if he hits that 3 column again. 3-7 he does, but it's a single. Scoring from third is Henderson. Going to second is Alou. And, oh boy, you almost wonder if you want to pull Cardwell now. He's allowed 7 runs, and McCovey has drove in 6 of them. Might be a Stratomatic career high for me. Let's see. They have Jack LeMabe and Bill Dennehy loosening in the pen. We'll let him try to, if he gives up another hit here, maybe they'll pull him. All right, so here's Willie Mays. 2-10. And that's a good news for if you're a Mets fan. Ground ball back to the mound. Cardwell to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Maybe a good talking to from the pitching coach helped him out, but the Giants score another, and after 3.5, it's the Giants 7, the Mets nothing. All right, so here is Tommy Davis. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out. 2-7. And against the lefty, base hit. So leadoff single for the Mets. Not holding on the runner. And here is Swoboda. 3-3 against the lefty. Draws a walk. So first 2 on for the Mets here in the 4th. Trying to say we're not dead yet. And here is Jerry Buchik. 5-9. 1-7 would have been a home run, but that's a 19. So going back is Jesus Alou and makes the catch 1 down. Here is Jerry Grody, catcher. And 4-7 against the righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down, and here is Don Bosch. Walked his first time up. And 2-9, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Through 4 at Shea, 7-0 Giants. And this will be the last inning for Cardwell. He is due up first in the inning. We'll try to see if he can get through the 5th and save the bullpen a little. In real life, he went 8 innings in this game, but not in today's simulation. All right, here's Jim Ray Hart, 2 singles on the day, with a run scored, and that is a foul ball. And we'll try it again. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch to Hart. And a 6-5 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Harrelson. A 2 and a 3, great diving stop. Throws to first in time. So the Shea Stadium crowd gives a nice hand for Harrelson. And here is Tom Haller. 5-12 to the third baseman. This time this is Ken Boyer. 3 and a 6 out of range. And Boyer is an E25. He will need a 8 or 10 through 12. And a 9 is an error. Let me confirm that. 25. Yep, 9 is an error. So Haller reaches on an error. And here is Hal Lanier. Not holding on Haller. Singled and grounded to a double play in 2 appearances. 2-9 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, and here is Tito Fuentes. 1-8 against the righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Haller sets down the last 2 on strikes and holds the Giants scoreless. And after 4.5, it's the Giants 7, the Mets nothing. And McCormick is out for his warm-up tosses, and they will send Tommy Reynolds up to the plate to pinch hit for Cardwell. And Jack LeMabe will be coming in to come in to pitch after in the top of the 6th. So all right. So here's Tommy Reynolds to face McCormick, switch hitting, batting right-handed. And a 4-12 is back to the mound. And with an E0, he makes the play anyways. So it's it has to be 1, 2, or 3, or 18, 19, or 20 for advance to be in range. So ground out, and back to the top of the order. Bud Harrelson, 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out. And a 5-6 against a right-handed batter. Ground ball to third. Hart's up with it. Makes the play, 2 down. And here is Cleon Jones. Reached base twice today, single and an error. And a 5-3 first base X. McCovey, an 8 is not in range, so E20 needs a 9 or an 11. And a 6 will not do. McCovey bobbles and can't make the play. So Cleon Jones has reached for the 2nd time via the error. And here is Ken Boyer. It won't hold Jones on. And a 1-3 against the lefty, and Boyer draws a walk. So Tommy Davis up. 1-5, ground ball to short. We'll say he goes the short way to get the final out. And that retires the side. 5 complete here in Shea. Still 7-0. And Jack LeMay will now come on. Actually, we'll do this so you guys can see that a little bit better. All right, so that'll finish the day for Cardwell. 5 innings. Let's see, I believe all the runs were earned. Yes, they are. So he gives up 7 runs in 5 innings, striking out 5, and he walking 3. All right, so here's McCormick. Let me put LeMay in the scorecard. And that's a 4-10. And McCormick is a lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So back to the top of the order. Here is Henderson. The all-or-nothing day. 2 walks and a strikeout. And here's the pitch from LeMay. 5-7 against the lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So LeMay has come on and struck out the first 2 Giants he's seen. And here is Jesus Alou. Single and a walk in 3 times up. 5-4, third base X. I believe that will be in range for Boyer. And it is. Let's see. Boyer's a 3. And he will make the play and retire the side. And the Giants, for the first time today, go down in order. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-0 Giants. And here is Swoboda, Buchek, and Grody to do up here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch to Swoboda. 2-7, draws a walk. So Swoboda's been on base 3 times today. That'll help the on-base percentage. Okay, and here is Jerry Buchek. 0 for 2 on the day, pop out and a fly out. And they won't hold Swoboda on. And 5-7, ground ball to short. Lanier to Fuentes to McCovey, double play. And here's Jerry Grody. 3-6 against the lefty, ground ball to short. Lanier fires to first and retires the side. 6 complete. 7-0. And looks like they may go with LeMay. We'll see what happens. We may let him hit in the bottom of the 7th. All right, here's Willie McCovey. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, a single, and 6 RBIs. 6-7, and base hit. So he is 4 for 4 on the day. And they won't hold him on. And here is Willie Mays. 4-11, batting from the right side, base hit center field. And with the lead they have, they will just go station to station. And here is Jim Hart. 6-3, left field. Davis, a 4 and a 3. Now, this will only be if it's a single or a double. 4 and a 3, and he cuts it off for a single. Scoring from third is McCurry. And it is now 8-0. Giants. Going to third is Mays. And Hart is now 3 for 4 on the day. And here is Tom Holler, and they might start thinking about maybe throwing in some reserves. 2-12. Pop up behind home plate. Grody throws off the mask, catches it in foul territory, 1 down. And here is Hal Lanier. Oops, that was a 1. So 1-3. against a righty. Ground ball to first. The only play is to first. Mays will score. And going to second is Hart, and it's now 9-0. Here's Tito Fuentes. 5-4, third base again. They're picking on 3. And that's what Boyer is, 3 and a 5. Great play by Boyer. Gets up, throws to first in time. And that will retire the side, but not until the Giants add 2 more and lead 9-0. Let's see here. Maybe in the next inning we'll start bringing in some reserves. And we will have, hold on, stretch time and Senior take me out to the ball games. And the Mets may start using some pinch hitters here. Al Liplow is going to come in and hit for Don Bosch. And Liplow will play, stay in and play center field. Not as great on the air rating, but we don't care, losing by 9 runs. So Liplow will bat for Bosch. He was 0 for 1 in the day with a walk. And on deck will be Greg Goosen will grab a bat and he will hit. And a 1-4 against a lefty. Ground ball to short. And up with it is Lanier makes the play, and we're going to have a quick timeout here while I find Greg Goosen's strat card. All right, so here is Greg Goosen, right-handed batter. And at this point, I don't really care if we use the backup catcher because we got another one. Let's see here. Bob Shaw is loosening in the pen. So is Ron Taylor. Looks like we'll use Shaw. All right, so here's the pitch to Goosen. Actually, let me put him in. Sorry, got to enter him in the game. Okay. And 4-8 against a righty. Ground ball to first. McCovey takes to the base himself. 2 down, and here is back to the top of the lineup, Bud Harrelson, 0 for 3. Five, 7 against a righty. Ground ball to short. Lanier up with it, makes the play, and that will retire the side. 7 complete here at Shea. 9-0 Giants. And Bob Shaw will come in and pitch. We'll put him in the scorebook. So LeMabe went just 2 innings, gave up 2 runs. And he'll be replaced by Bob Shaw. And Shaw will face McCormick. And then we're going to have Ollie Brown come in and pinch it and take over for Henderson. So we'll start kind of pulling our players here. So, all right, so Bob Shaw pitching to McCormick. And here's the pitch. McCormick 0 for 2 on the day with a sacrifice bunt. And 2-11, ground ball to second. Up with it is Buchik on to first. 1 down, and now pinch hitting for Ken Henderson, Ollie Brown. Actually, maybe. Yep, we already called him out, so Ollie Brown will come in. Here's the pitch from Shaw to Brown. And 6-11's a ground ball to short. Harrelson fires the first 2 down. And here is Jesus Alou. 3-4. Fly ball to right. And there is Cleon Jones making the play. And that will retire the side. Bottom of the 8th. Still 9-0 Giants. And McCormick is at his point of weakness inning. Let's see. He's faced 28 batters. With a 9-0 lead, you'd like to be able to maybe see him finish. 6-6 pop-up. Lanier calls for it. Makes the catch. And that retires Cleon Jones. Here's Ken Boyer. And a 4-9 against the righty. That is a 1, which is the only way he gets a hit, and he does. So, 1-out single by Boyer. And here's Tommy Davis. 3-4. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Ron Swoboda. He is 1 for 1 with 2 walks. And a 5-6 against the righty. Ground ball to third. Hurt over to first, and that retires the side. And we go to the 9th. Shaw will stay on. And he will face McCovey, Mays, and Hart. Or will he face McCovey? Meh. Actually, Jack Hyatt will come on. Actually, no, do I want to go for... No, I don't want... Not this late. So Jack Hyatt will come on to play first base. And that will end the day for McCovey. 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. And a 5-7. And Hyatt rips one, and it's cut off. But he will get on first with a single. Let's see. 4, 6, 8. All right. And here is Willie Mays. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. And 1-9. Base hit to right field. Going to second is Hyatt. He will stop there. No need to take extra bases. And Bill Dennehy is loosening in the pen. And one more hit, and we might think about pulling Shaw. Here's Jim Hart. 6-10. Ground ball to third. They go to second for 1, but that's all they'll get. Hurt reaches. Going to third is Hyatt. And here is Tom Haller. Runners on the corners, 1 down. Here's Shaw pitching to Haller. 3-3. Ground ball to second. The second for 1. The return throw not in time. Scoring from third is Hyatt, sorry. And the Giants now have a 10-0 lead. And here is Hal Lanier. 1-7. Fly ball to right. And Jones has it and will retire the side. Giants add another run in the 9th, and they go to the 9th leading 10-0. And McCormick will face Buchik, Grody, and Luplow. 4-5. Fly ball to center. 1 down. And here's Jerry Grody. 3-3. ground ball to first. Hyatt over to McCormick, and then we'll ignore the injury because these are as played. And here is Al Luplo, last chance for the Mets. 3-7, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side and end the game. Final score from Shea Stadium, the Giants lay one on the Mets, 10-0. Star of the game is, well, we'll say Willie McCovey with 6 runs batted in on 2 home runs and a grand slam, a solo home run, and an RBI single. McCormick faces 35 batters, did not give up a run, walked 3, struck out. And struck out 5. So, all right, so the next game on the channel will be an Indians-Yankees game. I have yet to determine which one it will be, from 2007. And then after that will be either Tribe Weekend Simulation Baseball or another McCormick game. The next McCormick game is, turn the card over, it will be against the Houston Astros, and it will be Mike Cuellar facing Mike McCormick. All right, thank you for watching and staying through the long game. I know it wasn't very entertaining if you were a Mets fan, but it was 1967, weren't that great anyways. Please make sure you hit the like button, and if you have not subscribed and would like to, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.